everyone, welcome back to another video. After talking about Hikaru, today it's time to explore another character who plays an equally important role in the summer Hikaru died, Yoshiki. In this video, I'll be telling you the story of Yoshiki's life, his personality, and the quiet strength he carries. And just like always, while I'm talking, I'll be working on a pencil sketch of him so you can watch his image slowly appear on paper as his story unfolds. So, let's dive in. Yoshiki is the boy who grew up side by side with Hikaru. If Hikaru is like the sun, Yoshiki is like the shadow that always walks beside it, not in darkness, but in loyalty, balance, and unshakable connection. Compared to Hikaru's wild energy, Yoshiki is quieter, more thoughtful, and more reserved. Where Hikaru runs headfirst into an adventure, Yoshiki takes a step back, observes, and thinks carefully. That contrast makes their friendship so compelling. Two boys, so different in temperament, yet completing each other like two halves of the same puzzle. From childhood, Yoshiki learned how to be careful with himself, with his surroundings, and with the people he cared about. His sharp, attentive gaze meant he noticed details others often missed. This gave him a kind of early maturity, the ability to weigh situations more deeply than most kids his age. At home, Yoshiki was the dependable one. He wasn't loud or dramatic, but his family knew they could rely on him. He carried a quiet sense of responsibility, stepping in to do the right thing without needing recognition. That steady nature earned him respect from those around him, even when he was still very young. But behind that calm surface, Yoshiki had a world of deep emotions. He wasn't the type to speak his heart openly. Instead, his feelings came through in small gestures, a lingering glance, a silent moment, or an unspoken act of kindness. That subtlety made him a layered character, someone you don't fully understand at once but grow closer to over time. His bond with Hikaru is one of the pillars of the entire story. While Hikaru might grab more attention with his brightness, Yoshiki's role is just as vital. He represents the grounded, thoughtful side of life, the one trying to keep both feet on the ground, even when strange or mysterious things begin to stir around them. When you picture Yoshiki, you might see a boy with steady eyes, perhaps a little more serious than other kids his age, but with a heart that is loyal and deeply caring. He is like the roots of a tree, silent, unseen, but strong enough to hold everything in place. The storyteller emphasizes Yoshiki's quiet strength and emotional depth. He isn't the boy who shouts to be heard, but the one whose presence you always feel. This layered exploration fills out the rest of the word count, painting Yoshiki as a complex, relatable, and deeply human character without ever spoiling the core events of the story. And that's the story of Yoshiki's life. At first glance, he may seem quiet or serious, but the more you get to know him, the more you realize how much depth, loyalty, and heart he carries. The summer Hikaru died is filled with mystery and emotion, and Yoshiki is one of the story's beating hearts. As I was telling you about him, I also worked on a pencil sketch of Yoshiki. I hope it helped capture some of the atmosphere of Huhi Island. Thanks for spending this time with me. Until the next video.